Okay guys, so welcome to another vlog. Today's one is a bit of a mixed emotion, mixed kind of bag of things. First of all, I'll say I've been watching the Horizon series on YouTube, which is a gay one, by samesame.com.au. It's a pretty cool series. It's such a shame they only did one series and not another series. In the final episode 8, I was like, oh my god, what happens next? What happens to Bega? I was like, oh my god, I really want to know, but unfortunately they didn't do any more series. If you guys are watching, it'd be great if you can do another series and realizing on what happens next. So I get started with all my blogs. Just so you know, I type them because sometimes I have creative spurts where I'm not near the camera and I just start pen to paper, or in my case I type it. And so, yeah, that's why you'll see me look away quite a lot, because I actually look back on what I wrote to make sure I am saying the exact words that sound good and the key elements that make it so good. But you know what, I feel like it's really amazing how a simple act of kindness can have such a powerful impact on us and other people. Word definitions are interesting to me. Like, the word passion includes intense emotion, interest and enthusiasm, but the word compassion can be defined as deep sympathy for suffering for another, accompanied by a desire to relieve it, or the mercy and loving kindness of an amazing friend or partner that comes to us. But the word reconciliation is also beautiful, because it means to end conflict or separation, or to walk in a new personality or a new self. But if we're going to call ourselves friends, family, lovers or neighbours, we need to actually build reconciliation into our lives and let it consume us. We need to stir up that passion that leads to compassion, that in turn leads to a spirit of reconciliation, to help be the change and to be the people in the world. And how do we do that? Well, we need desire. Desire is a creative, and it's what this planet really needs, is some more creative, passionate people. As intelligent human beings, we have a responsibility to apply our minds, our thinking, our emotions to the tasks that we have, whether it be in work or building or maturing our relationships. But no matter what, there's always a task for us, and if we never desire anything, nothing will ever come our way. I believe in the desire to help others and to use what I have and everything I have to help make the difference to the world, or even in my community, like I did in Christmas. I did a community party for the whole street at my own cost. But I think also we need to dream. We need to start the dream factory in our lives. We need to start the dreams within us, that are within our soul and within ourselves, in our mind. We are living in a heightened environment, a constantly changing environment and society. Like, I've never experienced this colder autumn than what I have this year. But you know what, everyone has a dream. Some dream that day, some people have a dream that someday the government will recognise same-sex marriages, or then others dream of meeting that perfect someone like I do and settling down with them. But also there's planning. People plan, and I feel like when we stir our heart to make plans that benefit our lives, aspirations and others, like, the challenge of course is to watch over our heart. And you know what, our heart has the truest and purest answers to all life's questions. And I love how some people have their life already planned out and what they want to do, and they follow their checklist of goals and their planning of where they want to be and what they want to do. And I think that's really amazing, and really amazing how they actually stick to their plan and know what they want and make sure they just get what they want off that list. But also I think there is to look, like, we need to stir up our eyes to see everyone. Like, all of us need to look beyond what is within ourselves and past our noses and look into the supernatural. And by supernatural I mean looking at others, but not judging others, but looking at others and thinking of ways we can help our community, ourselves, and even help the world if possible. But it takes a lot to try and help the world. But life is full of encounters, but you see possibilities and opportunities for you to grow yourself, but also look at even helping other people. Sometimes people look and judge me for being gay, but just because I'm gay doesn't make me any more different to anyone in today's society. We are all equal. We are all have an equal opportunity to do anything that we apply our minds to. But also be sensitive. Like, for me, I feel that sometimes we rush into things, or we say things that we really don't mean. Like, yesterday for me was a great example. I was pissed off, upset after some news, and I just let everything rip, when really I should have been super sensitive to it. And I just want to encourage everyone to live passionately, follow compassion, and look for change within yourselves and your lives, and maybe in things you even do, but also, you don't know where it can lead, and more often than not, it's the strategy in leading you to the perfect plan for your life or in your relationship to grow it or to mature it and to mature both yourselves. For me, this week hasn't gone too well. I've kind of lost my heart. I fell for someone, but he chose someone else. It was sad at first, but now I get to be good friends with this person. And so for me, losing one thing, I gained another. And I've made a really good friend out of a sad situation. You know, sometimes it's the best thing for you, that you actually have to let go of someone you like and let them go on their own life journey to discover themselves and a bit more about their choices. But it's because I believe we learn from our mistakes, and sometimes we don't arrive at a particular destination by accident, but rather it's the choices we make that lead us there. And it's at that time that we get to make an amazing other choice of whether we continue straight on that path or whether we divert and change. But I think it's a really good one, and I really think that when we apply change, or when we apply any of these steps in our lives, that we can be amazing. But yeah, anyway guys, that's enough from me. As you can't tell, I probably love talking. But yeah, that's enough from me. I look forward to seeing your comments, and till the next one, have a fantabulous week. Bye!